MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Nate Pearson gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut. DJ
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He will lead this one off today. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Shaw in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Hit back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Yankees nothing, Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
In now, Cavan Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Higashioka, but no chance to recover. Biggio is on at first after the strikeout. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken to throw. The tag by LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, It really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
A 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. Now batting, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Voigt.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Grichuk is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that's stick out.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fouled off. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Nope.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Again, another foul ball. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. And that's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
The designated hitter, number 4.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like...
Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting in.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. His career line against Garrett Cole, just 3 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs, and he fouls this one off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Up next is Danny Jansen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Torres brings it in. Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Biggio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Bo Bichette comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. Bichette takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here now the 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he fouls this one off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And Bichette settles under it. There's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Torres stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and one error on the Yankee line score so far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. One strike now from Cole. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Guerrero is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Travis Shaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gardner. And it's gone into the home bullpen. A solo shot here to left as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio.
Second baseman.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Still going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
At the plate, Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Cole has his target. Here it is on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning.
Boy, Gyro, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 3-0. Nick Nelson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Nick.
Last half of the 7th here, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Jonathan Davis is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled off. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 3-0. Jonathan Davis will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, and they'll need him to get something going here. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Jordan Romano comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Jordan Romano.
And there goes the combined no-hitter. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gio Urshela goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming, here it is. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks leave 1. Still down 3-0. Striding in, Rowdy Tellez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Popped him up. Urshela shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Danny Jansen is on deck. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Danny Jansen. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 3-0. set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
Anthony Bass takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 52.
Now the pitch.
Anthony.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Toronto earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Nate Pearson takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Yankees, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.